Segment here on Tim and Sid with Sid Sekera and myself, Tim McAuliffe, with how to freak out two different hockey fan bases with two completely different tweets on the old Twitter machine. Are you ready to walk down this road with me, Sid Sekera?
I think I am.
I'm not sure the fan bases of the Edmonton Oilers and Montreal Canadiens, if they haven't already heard, are ready for this. We'll start with the Edmonton Oilers, who just tweeted out that Andrej Sekera underwent successful surgery, which is good news. The bad news, it is to repair a torn Achilles tendon. Sekera was injured during the offseason in a training session and will be sidelined indefinitely. If you don't know what a torn Achilles tendon will do for you, Bob Stauffer, who is the Oilers radio analyst and host, lets you know time frame on the recovery, usually around 6 months on a torn Achilles for an already questionable back line for the Edmonton Oilers?
Look, we're exactly 50 days away from camps basically opening here, right? I hope Darnell Nurse and Clefbaum and that crew are ready, because this is now an ACL and an Achilles in 15 months for Sekera.
Yeah.
Came back and played 36 games a year ago. Don't get it twisted. That was one of the reasons why they were. That blue line missed him dearly.
I don't think any Oiler fan is cheating themselves on the idea. Maybe the rest of the world says, Sekera, but Oiler fans know exactly what he means to.
And the only reason I bring that up is because
that blue line.
Because I know Strome and Lucic, they took a lot of hits and whatnot, and Draisaitl didn't have the same kind of year at times. But this is Oiler fans. I don't know how to sugarcoat this one for you.
Yeah,
I really don't.
But I think they know.
Because roster-wise, this team didn't change much.
Right.
And this was the team that didn't make the playoffs a year ago. They haven't made the playoffs in 11 of the last 12 years. At least you got Connor McDavid. At least you have the two-time reigning scoring champion in the National Hockey League. And they got a little cover in the back for Cam Talbot. But this is bad, dude. This is really, really bad for Todd McLellan and company, a guy that has a completely new coaching staff, a guy that has a lot of people looking over his shoulder. And he's going to bite it first if the start of this year doesn't go to plan. This is not good.
I was looking up the numbers as you were speaking, and I knew that he didn't play the numbers that he had in previous years. He played about 16 minutes a game last year because he was coming back from injury.
Be careful.
The 2 years previously, though, he averaged 21.50 in ice time in 15 and 16, and 21.5 minutes in 16-17. This guy logged serious ice time on a team where basically three guys were logging the ice time. You mentioned them all before.
And this is
on the defensive side.
And we'll get to the story here in a second about Nashville. This is a league where increasingly you can't trade for these guys anymore.
No.
Right?
No.
The days of the PK Subban deal and Adam Larson and all this stuff.
Well,
it's over.
The Oilers know how much you have to pay for a defenseman.
Right. And you got to pay
MVP candidate.
a Hart Trophy winner. You pay for a Hart Trophy. He wasn't at the time, but you pay a Hart Trophy winner for a guy like that. This isn't good.